Hi guys, this is Xiaomi 13 Lite. Before review, I want to tell you some important points that are going to shock you. First thing, it have dual camera setup at the front and it also have dynamic island that was very famous in iPhone. But now you can check out in Xiaomi 13 Lite as well. Let's start with the review. First thing that we are going to discuss, it is design, and you will be amazed after watching this design. It is the same smartphone that is launched by Xiaomi 8 months ago, and it is again launched with rename and with very high price. You know which smartphone I am talking about? You should guess it and I will tell you at the end of the video. Let's check it who will give right answer. Overall smartphone look is very premium. This bag is made by glass material. You will find Xiaomi branding at the bottom, and top left there is camera module. In the upper ring there is two camera module, and the below one there is single camera module, and with that you will find flashlight as well. Overall smartphone is very premium, but you know guys, this smartphone not have any Gorilla Glass protection at the back, and the side frame remain plastic, but it does not feel cheap. And let's talk about the color of smartphone. You will find blue and black color as well that are also very amazing. Let's talk about ports and button. On left side you will not find anything, it is totally empty. At bottom you will find SIM tray that is not going to support any SD card. With that there is one mic, Type-C port and single speaker. There is no stereo speaker in this smartphone. On right side there is power button and volume rockers that are properly heighted. And if we are going to talk about hand feel, it is going to be amazing because back side is also curved and it have very lightweight and very less thick. And in this price range it is very difficult to find lighter and slim smartphone like this. So overall design is very good, but I think there should be some Gorilla Glass protection at back as well. That I think it is a weak point of design. Let's talk about smartphone display. Here you will find 6.5 inches curved AMOLED panel with full HD plus resolution. Here is 120Hz refresh rate as well, so your user experience is going to be very smooth, and 1000 nits peak brightness that you can use easily outside as well. And for your viewing experience you will find Dolby Vision and HDR10 plus as well. So overall display is very amazing, but you know resolution is little bit less. That is not justifiable. There should be some 1.5K or 2K resolution, because in this price range there are smartphones that are giving you better resolution. Now guys, we are going to discuss very important part of smartphone, that is performance. So first discuss operating system as well. Here you will find Android 12. That is going to shock me because it is now time to Android 13 and they are still giving you Android 12. That is amazing. And about interface you will find Xiaomi UI 14. And if we are going to discuss chipset, here you will find Snapdragon 7 Gen 1 chipset that is launched 1 year ago, but you didn't find in any smartphone. It is 4nm based technology chipset that is very good, but it is not going to compete Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 and Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 as well, because in less price there are smartphones that are giving you Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset that we are going to discuss at the last. And about gaming you will find the Reno 644 graphics that is just fine. And if we are going to look at RAM, here you will find only one option, that is 8GB. There is nothing other. And about memory you will find only UFS 2.2. That is going to shock me because there are UFS 3.1 and they are giving you UFS 2.2. That is disgusting. And now we are going to discuss your favorite part, that is camera. At back you will find triple camera. The main camera use a 50 megapixel Sony IMX766 sensor, which is a common occurrence in this price range. But we intend to see whether the 50 megapixel sensor in this year's Xiaomi 13 Lite really is downgrade compared to the last year as 108 megapixel in Xiaomi 12 Lite. And here you will also find 8 megapixel ultra wide and 2 megapixel macro lens as well. We are not going to discuss camera menu, we are directly going towards the camera performance. If we are going to talk about main camera, the Xiaomi 13 Lite take nice outdoor photo during the day. In fact, one should agree that the 13 Lite takes slightly sharper photo than its predecessor, despite having a low resolution camera. Dynamic range is also excellent, detail is enough, and noise can only be seen under close inspection. And if we are going to talk about low light sample, as soon as the light drops, the software automatically shoots in the dedicated night mode. You can disable that in camera setting, but we are not going to recommend you because night mode is very amazing. The low light photo are pretty good for price range. They are generally well exposed and with plenty of detail in shadow, but sharpness go down only in shadows, but photos are looking natural without even else. And about selfie camera, at front you will find dual camera, 32 megapixel ultra wide and 8 megapixel depth lens, and you can record 1080p video on 60 fps as well. Guys, let's talk about battery section as well. Here you will find 4500 mAh battery and 67 watt fast charging spot that is going to full your smartphone just in 40 minutes. But there are smartphones like OnePlus Ace 2 and Moto X40 that are giving you 100 plus watt fast charging spot, but here is only 67 watt fast charge. Now guys, I know you are waiting for the smartphone that is similar to Xiaomi 13 Lite, and that smartphone is Xiaomi CV2 that was launched 8 months ago just in $300, but Xiaomi 13 Lite is going to be launched in $500. That is very expensive. We know overall smartphone have very good design, lightweight and good display and good camera performance as well, but this smartphone don't have stereo speaker and it is not going to justifiable price as well. Even in less price, you can check out OnePlus Ace 2 as well, that is giving you good display resolution and Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chipset that is better than this. And at last, if you find any mistake in review, please mention that and don't forget to subscribe the channel.